Well, happy Wednesday, Parkway. Another week is coming and going, and I hope you've had a blessed week. I look forward already to seeing you this upcoming Sunday. I've been spending some time in the Gospel of Matthew here in the last few weeks, and one of the passages, of course, that stands out when you get into Matthew is that Great Commission. Matthew chapter 28, verses 19 and 20 says, "Therefore go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, and teaching them to obey everything that I've commanded you. And surely I'm with you always to the very end of the age." You know, as followers of Christ, we've been entrusted with a tremendous responsibility, that Great Commission. In this passage, Jesus calls us not just to live out our faith privately, but to be intentional about sharing it with others. Our faith is a light meant to shine brightly, illuminating the path for those living in darkness. Being intentional in sharing the gospel means recognizing everyday moments as divine opportunities. When we engage with our friends, family, and even strangers, we should be attuned to the Holy Spirit's prompting. Every conversation can become a chance to share the love of Christ. Consider how Jesus interacted with people during his ministry. He didn't wait for them to come out to him. He went to where they were, sharing the truth with kindness and love and authenticity. Imagine the impact that we could have if we approached our daily encounters with the same intentionality. Listen, I want to give you a few action steps on how to do that. First of all, let me ask you, pray for boldness. Begin each day by asking God for opportunities to share your faith and the courage to act on them. Pray specifically for those in your life who need to hear the gospel message, or maybe just be invited to return to church. The second thing would be to be observant. Look for opportunities in conversations. Ask open-ended questions that lead to discussions about faith. Listen attentively and respond gently, sharing your testimony when it's appropriate. Another thing that we can do is extend invitations. Consider inviting someone that you know or someone that's a friend of yours to join you for a church service, maybe a Bible study or a community event. Personal invitations oftentimes carry a lot of weight. We don't send cards enough anymore, do we? And then lastly, this, follow up. You know, if someone shows interest to take the next step, offer to pray with them or talk to them about the church in a discussion or even walk alongside them in their spiritual journey. Remember, sharing the gospel is not just a duty, it's a privilege. Let's embrace this calling with joy and intentionality, trusting that God is with us always, guiding our steps and empowering our words. Listen, we have a great opportunity to reach so many people for the cause of Christ, building his kingdom and even building the local church. Step out, be faithful, trust in God, and let him work through you. Hope you guys have a great week. Looking forward to seeing you back on Sunday.